here we are with the best update to Street Fighter 6 by far, and that's not even because of AKUMA, although AKUMA is a part of it. As you can see here, they've added the music to every single mainline Street Fighter game, and you can buy the music for free with just using your drive tickets. Amazing. We know that Street Fighter 6 had a rocky start because of the really overpriced microtransactions at the beginning, but ever since the outcry happened, they made the crossover skins free, and now they're offering music for free? I really love the way they turned this game around, but I do wish, big media outlets would cover that more. Anyways, another thing that happened in this update is for the next, I believe, 10 days, the Battle Hub is having a giant attack boss fight against SHIN AKUMA. And yes, this is actually SHIN AKUMA. This is not just default AKUMA with a giant health bar. This is actually a different character. So, another amazing thing about this update. Super sick. My plan was to make this whole video about this boss fight, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a bit disappointed by the boss fight because you have to use your Street Fighter create a character in order to fight him. And I just, I haven't used my Street Fighter create a character since the game came out and I beat the World Tour mode. I genuinely don't know what my character even does. So I was struggling, I don't even know what moves are on my character. I was really looking forward to fighting AKUMA with AKUMA, but it is what it is. As you can see, you can stand up and do some Dragon Ball Z team attacks on him, or you can go up to him and actually fight him. And yeah, this is me changing the music. I mean, this is revolutionary. Look, let's be honest, Street Fighter 6 is a masterpiece of a game. But my two biggest flaws for Street Fighter 6 are the roster and the music. And the music has now been fixed just with this feature. And another thing that I was just so happy about was that they included all of the Street Fighter 3 music, because look, I know I'm in the minority here by a lot, but I love a lot of Third Strike's music, but Second Impact actually has a lot of better songs in my opinion. Although obviously Third Strike is one of the greatest of all time, I actually am a fan of Second Impact music a little bit more. But there are definitely some songs that Third Strike does better, for sure. But the fact that I'm able to even have a choice is amazing, because usually they would just add Third Strike and that's it. And you know what? I'm not complaining about that at all. But the fact that they added every single mainline Street Fighter game, that's amazing. That really is amazing. So, thank you for that, because, look, you're either going to say the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack is bad, or you're wrong, right? Because, let's just be honest, the soundtrack in this game is not good. There's like 10 good songs, maybe, in the entire game. But yeah, here we go, the Street Fighter 6 SHIN AKUMA boss fight, or as it's called in this game, CERN AKUMA. If you play the story mode, that's a bit of a thing. Also, I'm sorry if the music is extremely loud. I did that on purpose just for this video to show off the new music. Obviously, you're not going to hear it here because we're in a boss fight, but SHIN AKUMA actually does have his own theme. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. This boss fight was a struggle for me, not because of the difficulty, but because I genuinely don't know what my character does. Like I said, I haven't used him in almost a year. So I really don't know what my character does. I'm struggling, okay? But I wanted to at least show off SHIN AKUMA's new moves that normal AKUMA does not have. So I believe I found them all. The first move was he has his double air fireball. And the other two moves he actually has two supers that normal Akuma does not have, which is great. And you will be seeing that. So there's one of them. That's his classic. I believe that's from CVS2. I believe that's SHIN Akuma's CVS2 super. And he also has another super that he does not normally have. Also, if you notice, he has a special color on. And that's the... Oh, no, that's the same super. He also has a special color on. He has a SHIN Akuma color on that he does not get in the normal game. And if you beat this boss fight, you will actually unlock this color. So that's amazing. You actually can get this SHIN Akuma color by just... I don't know if you beat him or if it's when the event ends, because, spoiler alert, I didn't beat him. I'm going to need some more time to learn my character to beat him. But I'm going to be honest, I really just wanted to play Akuma. So I didn't really fight him for too much longer. This is the last match I fight him in, because I just wanted to show off his new moves. But yeah, I really do wish that Street Fighter 6 didn't push the create a character narrative so much. Oh, and this is the other super he has. He has KKZ back. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, I wish Street Fighter 6 didn't push the create a character so hard, because we missed out on a lot of costumes because of it. Costumes that should have gone to the mainline cast. And we've also missed out on stuff like this, because here's the truth. I know not everyone has done the create a character stuff. And I think that's kind of sad, because I know even if you weren't interested in doing the create a character stuff, there's a pretty big chance you probably would like to fight SHIN Akuma no matter who you are. You would probably just want to at least check it out. Even if you're a pro player, you would probably at least want to check this out. And that's the sad thing, is because there really is no reason as like a high-level player to do the create a character stuff. Meaning you would probably have to miss out on stuff like this because you didn't do your create a character. And that really sucks, because this is amazing, right? This is absolutely amazing. It's just, in my opinion, it's hindered by having to use a create a character. But it is what it is. At least it's there, and they put a lot of effort into it, so that's amazing. Again, I wanted to make the whole video about that boss fight, but I can't lie. I can't make a video on Akuma Day and not play Akuma. So it really does suck that you can't use Akuma in that fight. But here we are, just playing some casual matches. You know, I don't normally play casual matches. I normally only play ranked, because the casual matchmaking in this game is absolutely horrible. You just get matched with people that have no idea what they're doing. It doesn't even try to match you with someone that's on your skill level. So I completely stay away from casual matches in this game. But again, I had a plan to make this a boss battle video and, you know, do Akuma versus Akuma in the boss battle, but you can't do that. So instead, I at least want to play a bit of Akuma in this video, and as you can tell, I am not very well versed in this character yet, although a lot of stuff does just come naturally due to him being Akuma. Again, I hope the music isn't too loud, but I did want to show off this feature, so I did make the music louder, but hopefully it's not super loud. But, you know, next video, the audio should go back to normal. I just really wanted to show off the music. And then, you know, obviously the next video I'm going to be playing some Akuma ranked. It's just that I wanted to get a little bit of everything in this video. I wanted to show off the new music, I wanted to show off the boss battle, and of course I want to show off Akuma. Those are the big three things in this update, and this update is absolutely amazing. They also did a balance patch for the entire roster. How big these balance changes are, I don't really know yet. What you're seeing right here is the only matches I've played with Akuma, as well as You know, I didn't even get to play ranked, so I didn't get to fight, you know, higher level players who, you know, I don't really know how big the balance update is, but I can say is that they touched every single character in some way. Some got bigger changes than others, but everyone got a change. So, big, giant roster update. Everyone got changed. Akuma's been added. They added music for free. They added a boss battle. And Akuma's stage also came out. So a lot of stuff. And they also added a new mechanic. You can now do drive reversal when you wake up. So if you do drive reversal while you're on the floor, your character will wake up immediately with a drive reversal. I don't know how good this is going to be, but you definitely needed some more defensive options in Street Fighter 6, in my opinion. Well, especially defensive options that countered throw loops. That's really important, I feel. And I think V-Reversal does that pretty well. Or V-Reversal, my bad, Drive Reversal. The reason I said V-Reversal is because I'm thinking I really wish this game had V-Shift, because V-Shift would be amazing in this game, because there's so many throws in this game, and V-Shift would really help counter that. But yeah, Akuma as a character, I'm super happy about, because, you know, he's super cool, he's super sick, he does everything that you would want Akuma to do. But the main thing that I'm really happy about is that when you play Akuma and you start doing things, it just works. It just works. And I can't say that about any of the DLC characters in this game. And it's been one of the most frustrating things, because I'm not a big fan of the characters they chose for the DLC in this game. But with that being said, I'm even less of a fan of how they play. The DLC characters in this game are incredibly complicated, and if you're expecting to just pick up any of the DLC characters in this game and just have a grand old time, it's not gonna work. All the DLC characters in this game are very specific. You have to really figure them out. But what I really appreciate about Akuma is that he's not like that at all. Akuma just makes sense. Things that should combo into each other, combo into each other. And that's just the most important thing right there. Because, you know, I remember playing Rashid and Aki, and things that should just be comboing even after a drive rush just weren't comboing. And, you know, 90% of the main roster, that would combo for them. But for the DLC characters, that just wouldn't combo. It just wouldn't make sense. They just didn't make sense. And what I can say is, it seems like they purposefully avoided that with Akuma, and they made him very simple in terms of combos. Everything works. Everything works. He has super crazy combos, but everything just works in a combo. And that is something that I really appreciate, because that just wasn't the case with the other characters, and it was super disappointing for me, because I already wasn't interested in the characters themselves, but then playing them was super frustrating. But Akuma, everything works. Now, of course, he has weaknesses. He has the lowest health in the game by a lot. Stuff like that. But, again, it's just nice to have a character that just works. And not only is it a character that works, it's probably the coolest character in Street Fighter. So, overall, super happy about this update. I'm going to be getting Akuma to Master, so expect, you know, some ranked videos, maybe tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to at least have one ranked video this week. And yeah, you know, like, subscribe. Akuma is back, along with the best update to Street Fighter 6. So yeah, peace.